All right, this is pre-algebra and it is Wednesday. Welcome to class, guys. Hey, remember if you have prayer requests, let me know, and I'm glad to pray for them. Just text them to me. Okay, so today we're going to keep going with what we started yesterday. This we didn't talk about too much yesterday, but this is called a transversal, and these are parallel lines. And this is kind of common sense. They want to know how big angle 1 is. Well, they told us the angle 2, which was right here, was 130 degrees. They got to tell us that. Now 130 and the one across over here, these two are supplementary angles, so I just take 180, subtract 130, and I get 50 degrees. Okay, for angle 3, that's directly across from 130, and so it's going to be the same size, so that's going to be 130 degrees. Angle 8's way down here. That's acute. That's going to match up with the acute angle that's up here. Well, I said angle 1 was 50, so that means angle 8's 50 degrees. And then when I go down to angle 6 is an obtuse angle. That's going to match with the obtuse angle up here, which is 130 degrees. It's kind of common sense. Because the lines are parallel, that's why they all come out pretty much the same. Okay, number 2, this is called vertical angles. Vertical angles said that this angle up here and the angle underneath it, ones across from each other, are exactly the same size, which makes sense again. So this one's 85 degrees, so is this one. So I'd write x equals 85 degrees, and I'm done. These are called complementary angles, and that was your list to know yesterday. Complementary angles always add up to 90. So the first thing I would do is write equals 90 degrees. That's the most important part. See the black box there. And now I'm going to add these two together. 4x plus 5x is 9x. So add them together, 9x. Divide both sides by 9, and I get x equals 10. Now, if that's all they want, then you're done. But they want the measure of each angle. So the measure of this angle here would be 4 times whatever x is. And down here I found that x was equal to 10. So 4 times 10 is 40, so the first angle would be 40 degrees. And the one down here would be 5 times 10, which would be 50 degrees. Now a good way to check yourself is that when you add these two together, you had better come up with 90 degrees because that's what they said up here. The last one we're going to look at is number 4. These are called supplementary angles, which add up to half a circle, which is 180 degrees. So again, that's the first thing I write down, is that I know they're going to add up to 180 degrees. Okay, now let's go ahead and add the two angles together. This angle has a 5x in it. This angle has a 2x in it. So I add those together and I get 7x. This angle has a plus 10. This one has a plus 30. And so I add those two together and get plus 40. Okay, now I got a bubble problem, so I'm going to go ahead and solve that. Subtract 40 from both sides, and we get 7x equals 140. Divide both sides by 7, and we get x equals 20 degrees. Okay, so 20 degrees is what I need to plug in. Now angle ABC is right here. This is a big obtuse angle. So I want to plug the 20 in here. 5 times 20 is 100 plus 10 is 110. And then this over here, CBD, I'd go 2 times 20, which is 40 plus 30 is 70. And again, when you add these two together, this time you better come up with 180 because that's what kind of angles they were. So your homework today is right here. It's not homework actually, it's classwork. It should only take you about a half hour to do it. It's page 515 through 516, 1 through 23, follow directions, and you just need to have that done by 3 o'clock tomorrow, and enjoy your day.